girls, it's Beth, and this will be my last week standing in for Licia. Licia will be back next week to take her original spot, and I can't wait to hear about her visit to Italy. This week is all about your first nerdy loves. It's the Nerdy Love Throwback Week, and I would have to say that my first nerdy love would have to be a tie between Batman and The Legend of Zelda. Legend of Zelda was the very first video game that I really ever played other than like Tetris. I grew up and my dad had the like original dark, the gray blocky like huge Game Boy, and I absolutely loved it. Loved it so much that I refused to share it. And I am the third of 4 kids, so sharing was a definite must. So my dad, just because of me, because I refused to share his Game Boy, he ended up having to go out and buy 2 more, because my little sister is severely mentally handicapped. So she doesn't have the mentality to play video games. However, Legend of Zelda, started off as just something to do when we were on our way to my grandparents' house, which was 3 hours away. And when you're a kid, that is like a long time to be sitting in a car doing absolutely nothing. So went, and I would constantly play that. And it started off, I never played the original Zelda, Legend of Zelda. I started off with Link's Awakening, and I actually have it on my 3DS Extra Large. And I love reminiscing about playing it when I was on these road trips, and just it takes me back to being a kid again. A couple years ago when I got pregnant, I ended up having to sell my Wii because I needed crib and baby clothes and diapers and all that fun stuff that new mothers have to get. So when I did that, I refused to sell my copy of Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. And I only did that because I bought that game right after it was released. Like, I actually think I pre-ordered it. And because I pre-ordered it, I did pre-order it. Because I pre-ordered it, I ended up getting this lovely walkthrough guide. And it's the official, and it came with this lovely map of Hyrule that I absolutely adore. I think one of these days I'm going to end up getting it framed. But because I refused to get rid of it, it was more because I didn't want it to part with my book. But so that was that. I have Legend of Zelda, I'm drawing a blank, but I have all the DS games for them. And my most recent one was Ocarina of Time 3D, and I absolutely love it. I used to play it all the time on a GameCube, but when I got my Wii, I sold my Xbox, and when I sold my Wii, I ended up selling a lot of my games, and I had a lot of games stolen from me, so I lost my Ocarina of Time. So now Batman. Mama. I grew up with Batman. My older sister, like I said, instilled, like, that's something that we will always have in common. My sister actually ended up getting married on Saturday, and her earrings were actually Batman. So it's kind of like that thing that ties us, because me and my older sister don't get along. Batman is the one thing that always like keeps us connected. But I grew up watching the cartoons, the movies with like Michael Keaton and Val Kilmer and George Clooney and everything. And out of all the movies, I'd have to say probably my favorite is Batman Forever. I don't know, I like the Riddler, and I like Harvey Dent. I do have all of the Batman movies, like the Dark Knight trilogy, but it's not the same. That's the Dark Knight. I love Batman. Like, you want to see how much I love Batman? Batgirl. So that is what really got me into being a nerd, I guess. And that's really what's getting my daughter into being a nerd. Like, my daughter absolutely loves Batman. She has Batman Converse and everything. What are you doing? Sorry, my kid is like right there. I really need to film these when my kid's not around. So, I hope you guys, I hope you all enjoyed my videos, and I hope that I won't be needed as much because I love watching the videos from all the other girls, and I don't know, I love making videos, so you never know when you're gonna see me, and I hope you guys all stay geeky. Bye!